the list.
Now I'm
And
recording.
Hadley was just in gales of laughter.
You were reading what?
I was reading all this stuff out loud.
He's like, I don't know.
There you go. All right. Hello, everybody. Shalom לכולם. תודה שבאתם. Thank you for coming once again. So let's just, for starters, let's look at the things that we have. Let me share my screen. So question for you, you find the additions helpful? So what I did differently is the video companion, was that helpful for their homework?
Well, it was helpful just to listen to hear how you say it,
Your
because
accent.
Okay,
your accent is.
Okay.
It's nice to hear.
all right.
But the other part was the print, the cursive, that was spot on.
Yeah, this is helpful, right? So
That
like
is
it's
very
like this,
Yes.
like side by side. Okay, all right. Let's go over this really kind of quickly to see if you had any sort of issues with the homework. So I'll be reading. You can read with me. You don't have to. But mi ba'a, doda ba'a ba'erev. Okay, who is coming? Mi ba'a. And when we're translating who is coming, when we're saying it in the Hebrew, we're already assuming the answer is going to be female of some kind. Right? And could be teacher, but a female teacher, right? So things that are lost in translation, for instance. This is one of those. Okay. Doda ba'a ba'erev, aunt is coming in the evening. Okay. All right. Mi rabim, hamorim rabim. Mi is who, right? Who are many? Mi rabim. The teachers are many. Hamorim rabim. So ha is the definite, right? Morim is the plural for the teachers. And the teachers here is again masculine. But these are guys. How many? How many? Okay.
Or at least one man.
Or exactly, or at least one man. Could be a band of 20 female teachers. It's even one guy. It's morim. Okay. All right. Erev tov, mihi. Hi mora. Erev tov, good evening. Who is she? Mihi. Hi mora. She is a teacher. Okay. Then I just decided to put it in there just because Am Yisrael Chai, the people of Israel live. So Am is peoples. I did learn this word. I think it's part of our vocab. Israel, I think we don't need to tell you what that is. We didn't go over the letter Lamed and Shin. We didn't do that, but I was to your intelligence, I assume you guessed. And Chai. We will get to the Chet. It's going to be really fun once we do, because like if you thought that the Reish was challenging, then wait for the Chet.
Have your bottle of water.
Exactly. Okay, Abba, he amra, mi ba'im. Dad, she said, he amra, who is coming, mi ba'im. And assuming who is coming, well, maybe it was Hmm. I would ask you as English speakers, can you say who are coming? If it's plural, who
No,
are coming, you
No.
cannot say this.
no, but there was one back there when I thought about it, maybe number. Scroll up,
Which one?
who are many? Who are many? Like that one was one I was like, wait. But
You would say who is many?
no,
No.
we just wouldn't say that way.
Okay.
Would we? Who are many?
They are.
They are many.
They are many.
They are many.
Yeah, they would change that.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
But who is coming? Yeah, he would say who is coming, even if it's a whole
Who are coming. Yeah.
group of
Word.
people.
Or
Okay.
the people who are coming, you would say it you would say it like that, but not.
Who all is coming? We would maybe say who all is coming.
Yeah, anyway.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. All right.
In English word.
דבורה אמרה, אבא בא בערב. Deborah said, Dad is coming in the evening. אבא בא בערב. מי היא דודה, והיא מורה. מי היא? Who is she? She is an aunt. היא דודה. And she is a teacher. Did we go over the ve? I don't
We
think
have
so.
not yet, no.
I kind of forgot that we did it, but yeah, the ve it could appear as a vav with the shva underneath, but it could also appear in some cases as u. It depends on the consonant that comes before. Yeah, we'll get to it once more. Okay, but
And in both cases, it
most
would be
like-
and.
yeah. So like commonly it would be ve, but in some cases it'll be u. But the thing is that modern Israeli speakers don't say u even when it's grammatically correct to say u. They always say ve. So if you're somebody who speaks proper and you're saying u, then it's kind of weird. So I know.
Okay.
Just a side note. Ima amra ha'amim ba'im. Mom said, Ima amra ha'amim ba'im. The peoples are coming. And people is like this singular that kind of converts into the plural in the English, I suppose. That like people is already assumed plurality. But you can say peoples. Just anyway. מי המורה? דודה אמרה, היא מורה. Who is the teacher? Aunt said, she is the teacher. היא מורה. It's actually not. It might be a little bit misleading. I apologize. She is a teacher. I'm noticing it now. So if you have it printed, scratch it out and put in a there. Because if it was she is the teacher, it would have read Tamola. So kind of missed that. So apologies. All right. So now let's move on. Wait, we have this little thing. Oh, here it is. It's gone away. Okay. So we've been through the Dalet, and that was a lot of fun. And then we did our Sofit, our final letter for the men, which was also fun. I assume it was fun. It was fun. But now it's time for review. So you reached the milestone, and we've already kind of did those So the exercises were the things that I compiled for you. So the sentences that you would write out, but it's kind of like a way to look at much of the vocab that we learned and kind of put it into practice and see that everything now comes into sentences and we can read them and we can understand them or attempt to read them and attempt to understand them. But we're doing better than lesson one. I think it's something. Okay, so number one, I'll read it because it's easy. I'm gonna take the easy ones. You're gonna take the hard ones. Me, who, right? Okay. So number two, who wants to read and translate?
I'll read it.
Okay. All right, Brent.
Me, Rabbi. Abba Rabbi means who's the rabbi.
Mm-hmm.
That is the rabbi.
Mm-hmm.
Mi ba ba'erav.
Uh-huh.
Abba ba ba'erav.
Uh-huh. Ba'erev.
Ba'erav.
Mhm.
So who is coming in the evening?
Mm-hmm.
That is coming in the evening.
Phenomenal. I think like it is a sentence in Hebrew. And you're reading an entire sentence
I
in
know,
Hebrew. Like I don't know if like this is computing in your mind, but a few months ago you were not there. Now you are, and I think it's amazing.
So excited.
And it's just gonna keep getting better as you go. Okay, number three.
I'll do number three.
Yeah, Mary Ellen.
Me more, Hadod more, who is the teacher, the uncle is the teacher. Me mora, Hadoda mora, who is the teacher? The aunt is the teacher.
Mary Ellen, you're very good. Okay. Grant, would you like to try number four?
Yes, you can.
It's very simple.
No, okay, then it's okay. So just listen.
Don't worry. Okay, I'll do number four. Ma. What? What? That was me.
No,
Okay. Number five. Michael, would you like to try?
I'll try it, yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if I can rattle off the translation.
I'm sure you can. I have confidence.
Ma,
Abba.
Mhm.
Abba, Abi.
Mhm.
What? Dad,
Uh-huh.
dad, teacher,
Uh-huh.
Rabbi,
Like you would say, so you would have to supply some sort of verb here. Right? So that is my teacher.
okay,
Okay?
Okay.
All right.
dad.
This one?
Dad is Abba, Rabbi. Dad is the teacher or my
Uh-huh.
teacher.
Or it could also be the dad is a rabbi.
Hey, okay.
Although,
Um,
yeah, I mean, yeah.
okay.
Okay.
Hadod,
Mhm.
Hadod,
Mhm.
Morga.
This one. This is Segol.
Eh,
Yep.
okay. Okay,
Yes. Mike, you're doing great.
Yeah. You are.
What? Uncle? Or is
Okay.
that aunt?
So, like, you could just translate it like a word for word. Then, once it doesn't make sense, you'll just supply what is not there. So, ma is what? Ha, dod, the uncle. So, what is the uncle?
What is the uncle? Okay.
So, you're
Yeah.
kind of supplying the is to be verb, okay?
Mhm.
All right. And then the answer?
Dod,
Mm-hmm.
uncle. Mo- More. I don't remember what more is. Me.
אני מורה. ישראל מורה. I am a teacher. So מורה is,
Teacher.
so הדוד,
Uncle is
the
teacher.
uncle,
The uncle is teacher, or the uncle is the teacher. Okay.
a teacher, yeah. Great. You're doing it. You're doing it, man. Slow and steady wins the race. Remember that, slow and steady wins the race. Carissa, try.
Ma, no, yeah, ma. Doda. What? Oh, is that ant? What is ant?
Uh-huh. Okay, so ha means,
Ola.
okay,
What is the ant?
uh-huh, oops, sorry.
Doda. Mora.
Uh-huh.
The ant is teacher. No. Mora. Is that teacher?
Yeah, Hadoda Mora, the ant
Doda.
is
Yeah.
a teacher.
A teacher, okay.
Okay, so we're kind of supplying here not only the to be verb, we're supplying the a, so the a. So you would have write it down. I have a formula for you. So I will adjust the camera in a second for those of you who are at home, okay? Oops. Okay. Okay. All right. Adona Mora. Wait a second. I don't want to forget you guys at home. I just don't see your faces. You have such beautiful faces I don't see.
There we go.
Maritza, how are you? I can't hear you.
Hi, how's everything? Finally, I'm on.
Okay, fantastic. Okay, so listen,
Uh-huh.
this might help you. Adoda Mora. So the way that you would go about translating it is just going word by word. So ha is the. Oops, hang on. Do you know it's the?
Yes.
Sorry about the. Aunt or aunt. Teacher. So you have the and teacher. So you have to supply, it doesn't make sense. So you supply in the middle is, and if it doesn't have the definite article, then it's a.
Mhm.
The and is a teacher. So you have two words, so to speak, that are not there, you have to supply. Okay, if it's Amora, the and is the teacher. But in which case, with the hey, the is there. This. Okay, is sense?
Is that, Hamoga? No. Hadoda,
I should have changed
Morale.
color.
is that actually how an Israeli would speak? Is that a phrase? Or,
So yes. Sometimes you would add for clarity.
hmm,
So this is kind of takes the place of is.
okay,
But is a she. It's not really, like it doesn't really like translate very well because he is she.
And she,
she the teacher.
Hadoda he. Moran. You wouldn't even say, yeah, well, you could.
I was
Hadoda
just,
he hamoran.
I was just curious, so there's almost, in a sense, to really simplify it, there's fewer words in Hebrew to say what we would say with more words, basically.
Like in terms of the length of the text.
If we were to say, the ant is the teacher,
Mhm.
in Hebrew, you are assuming some of those things, right? The is, you don't actually, in speaking
The
properly.
connection is implied. It's somewhere in the
Yeah,
middle.
it's implied.
Yeah.
So there's,
not
in a
there.
sense, there's fewer
It's in the
words.
syntax.
Yeah.
It's in the syntax. It's not in the word itself. It's in the connect. It's how the words are connecting. In the sentence.
So
I have another question on what we just read. I read the number 2 and then Mike also read Rabbi. Is that that means rabbi, but does that mean, is that a person like my rabbi?
Yeah. So
Like-
I was just about to say, and I was kind of like,
Because I didn't do that on.
Contemplating
I think
here.
it did.
yeah. So technically, Rabbi is my rabbi. So like Avi is my father, or Imi is my mother, right? So some words that we learned already. The noun
Mhm.
is Rav.
Ah. That was my missing.
Okay.
Right.
So you could say Abba Rav,
But this is right.
but this is Rabbi.
Mhm.
So yeah, like properly speaking, yeah, it would be possessive. All right.
Thanks.
Okay. Let's do some more. Number 7. Somebody wants to take it. Oh, Maritza. Or Maritza disappeared. Okay.
I'll do it.
All right.
Ba, ba'a, ba'im.
Okay. Well, it's not really a sentence.
So
But
ba's masculine for go.
Ba is coming.
Coming.
Like you can say, he's coming, she's coming, they're coming.
Okay.
Okay. Kind of like the pronoun is implied within the verb. Okay. But it's not really a sentence, so don't think too much of it, okay? Neil, do you want to take number 8 since it was kind of weird?
Yeah.
Okay.
Abba,
Mhm.
ba, ima, ba'a. Abba's or father is coming,
Mhm.
mother is coming,
Mhm.
and then more,
Mhm.
ba,
Mhm.
Maureen, Baim.
Yep.
The teacher is coming.
Mhm.
The teachers are coming.
Okay. Very good.
Thank you.
Neil, awesome. Okay, and more, masculine, morin, masculine, plural. With the small caveat that Marianne mentioned at the beginning of this. Okay, number 9.
Yeah, I'll do 9.
Okay,
I'll do 9.
Michael, let's do it.
Hadod ba, Hadoda ba'a.
Uh-huh,
The uncle is coming.
uh-huh,
The aunt is coming.
uh-huh.
Dod ba, Dodim badim. The
Uh-huh.
uncle came, or could it be past tense as well?
It could be past, yeah.
Okay, uncle came, and uncles are coming.
Mhm.
Sounds like Thanksgiving.
Sounds like Thanksgiving. Yes.
Bro,
All the uncles are coming. All right, Uncle, you're doing a good job. You're all reading Hebrew.
I will do number 10.
Okay, Elena.
Yeah.
Bashar.
Amora ba, Amora ba'a. The teacher is coming.
Mhm,
Female teacher is coming.
mhm. Yeah.
Morim, Rabim, Baim.
Uh-huh.
The teachers, Rabim are coming, this evening are coming?
Okay. So Morim is teachers, right?
Yeah.
Rabim is
Rabbi, rabbis, no? Rabim?
I'm sorry. Rabim is many.
Oh, many. Oh, okay. Many teachers are coming.
Yes, many teachers are coming.
Many
Yeah,
teachers
it
are
could
coming.
be confusing,
Yeah.
but so Rav, can I erase this? Do you need it? Wait, there's some space underneath. I see the camera is. The camera can catch that, right? If there's an issue with the camera, I'll see it. Okay, so Rav. Is singular, but I think it's kamatz. I will double check about the kamatsu, the patach. I'm not 100% sure, but Rav is singular. Rabbanim is plural.
Rabbanim.
What was that again?
Huh?
Rabbanim.
Rabbaim.
Rabbanim.
And then you avoid the confusion with Rabbim.
Yeah.
Okay. Second, let me double check for you just in case here.
The new. Rabbanim. Rabbanim.
That's rabbi and rabbis, right?
Yes.
Rav, rabbi.
Check.
Any.
Yeah, okay, yeah, so. All right. Singular, plural. Singular, plural. So, no. Okay. Okay. So let's do. Somebody wants to do number 11? I think everybody went, so. Go back.
I can go to number 11.
All right, Brad?
Dodi, Monray, Ivry. My uncle
Uh-huh.
teaches Hebrew. My uncle.
A Jewish teacher,
So
a
Ivri
Hebrew teacher.
is Hebrew, but not Hebrew as the noun, Hebrew as the adjective. So the adjective modifies more, and then more is a teacher.
So my uncle.
And then Dodi, my uncle, is a Hebrew.
My uncle is a Hebrew teacher.
My uncle is a Hebrew teacher.
Okay. Let's go to 13. Mary Ellen, would you like to
Adored, Amar.
do them up?
Amar.
Adored Amar.
And maybe you can do 14 since it's.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Abraham,
Mhm.
agree.
Yep.
Abraham, Father Abraham, or Abraham is the father of many
Nation.
nations.
The
The nation,
the nation.
the Hebrew nation. So Abraham is a father
Of Hebrew nation.
of the Hebrew nation. Okay, so Ha is of the, in this case.
So Abraham, father,
Father.
ha'ivri. You can kind of, because both have the definite, they kind of join together, the Hebrew nation. Abraham is a father of the Hebrew nation.
Of the Hebrew, so of comes in with Ha. In Ha, yeah, so maybe, yeah.
Yeah, so like it's like another one of those things you have to supply.
Yes.
As well.
Understand how somebody in the Bible can be difficult. Can't be
Wait. I'm not used to writing it. Right? Fine, cursive again. Abraham, Abraham, let's see. The Hebrew. So once you have the translation of every single word, now you can kind of start piecing it together. So Abraham, right, of father, the people, the Hebrew, the Ha-Ivri, the Hebrew. So now you have to kind of like join them together. So Abraham is father, the people, the Hebrew people. Abraham is father of the Hebrew people. So position is again implied. It's not like it's not there. Is father of the Hebrew.
Adjectives follow the noun, did you pick up on that?
No.
Question?
I just asked them if you ever went over the adjectives follow the noun versus coming in front of them as in English.
So yeah, so it's kind of like technically it could go either way. So we see them interchangeable. Like there is a tendency to go after, but sometimes they swap. And it's and it's legit. And it's so good. All right. Yep. But not in all cases. Okay. Let's do. Oh wait, we have 15. Micah, would you like to do 15?
Avram, Av. Okay. Abraham, Avraham. There's an application of Avraham. Of Ha'arim.
Okay.
Now Havrim.
Eve.
Ha'ivrim.
Yes.
Ivrim.
Okay, so
Abraham, yeah.
father.
The
So Ivri is what?
Hebrew.
Yeah, as an adjective. Here it appears as a plural noun. He is father of the Hebrews.
Of the Hebrews.
Abraham, father of the Hebrews. Actually, a comma would be. You know what? It's actually a lot better. Like a comma, just like imagine a comma here. Abraham, father of. It's better. Just imagine the comma. Forget the is that I said that. Okay. Or even like a dash. Abraham, what? Father of the Hebrew people. Okay, so here, Abraham, father of the Hebrews. Okay. I will do something about the possessions. I'll try to find some material for you to kind of simplify things because, like, as we're going through, I see that this is challenging. Like, there's a lot of supply words and stuff like that. So maybe I can find something for you that will simplify it. Unless you're cool with that. Maybe you don't need to explain. You don't need to go over it.
Well, I think it's more difficult to. I don't want to say this.
So like the syntax,
Well, I mean,
like
I
order.
understand the gist of what's being said,
Okay.
but then to translate it into English can be a little difficult. But that's the way Hebrew is, isn't it?
Well, that's the way that any language is, yeah.
Yeah.
Like translation, yeah, like something will get lost. I kind of mentioned the King James Bible, for instance, how you have both in the New Testament that's translated from the Greek, and in the Hebrew Old Testament, you'll have the words in italics, words that they supply because they're not there in the text. And so they want to tell the reader, okay, like there are limits to translating. So, but we do the best that we can. So here, it's like, okay, Abraham, father, the people, the Hebrew. What am I going to do with that? And then you make it make sense. Abraham, father,
Yeah.
of the Hebrew people. So
Pretend it's a puzzle. Pretend it's a puzzle. It's a puzzle.
I don't
but
really know that you have to, I don't really know that you have to change anything. It's just a thing of just learning to supply the words.
yeah, like eventually it'll become intuitive. Like once you meet the patterns over and over and over again, you're going to know, okay, this is Ha'am Ha'ivri, they both have the definite article, so the adjective takes the definite article of the noun that it modifies. So Hebrew people. It's just, rubbing shoulders with the language.
Do definite articles, do definite nouns, adjectives that modify definite nouns always take the definite in the adjective, or are there exceptions to that as well? And patterns?
It always does. It always does. So, like you would say, like if you want to make a definite statement.
So like a beautiful teacher.
Okay, so Hamore, you could say Hamore, you don't have to say Hamore. You can say Hamore Hayafe,
Yes.
the beautiful teacher. They're both there, but like you don't go the teacher, the beautiful.
Yeah.
You're saying
Yeah.
the beautiful teacher because the hey is okay. But if you say Hamore Yafe, the teacher is beautiful.
Exactly.
Do you want to write this? Write that? Okay.
It is no longer.
And it's, yeah.
I wanted to do phrases. It's 8 o'clock. So if you guys need to go, it's okay. If you want to stick around for a little bit longer, you can. It's up to you. So
Is it possible to give us homework, like assignments?
you're getting them every week, dude. You're getting them every week.
Roger that.
Do you want more? I'll give you more, man.
I won't say no.
All right. All right. Hamore. Okay. Hamore. More. Hamore tov. Okay. So Hamore, the teacher, good. Is good, right? And what is that?
Oh.
The good teacher. So like once you have just like do this exercise. So if it's the teacher, the good, it's just like they think that they're merging here. Right? And just become one just the good teacher. But if there's nothing here, then you're just going the teacher good is good. Just apply it.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, that you explained it very well.
Wait a minute, when there's two has, hamor, hatov, that means the teacher good. But if it's hamor, tov, the teacher is good?
So here,
Uh-huh.
when it's double, then imagine the two hays
It's one
Kind of-
the.
combine and you just the good teacher.
The good, so the good comes first, the good teacher.
Well, the good comes first because that's English.
Right. You have to say it so it makes sense. I understand.
Yeah.
But you only have to say it to make sense when you're speaking English. You don't have to say it to make sense. if you're saying
Always
English.
make it make sense. That's the bottom line. Have to make it make sense. So if you go in a very wooden way, the teacher, the good, but what does it mean? The teacher, the good. The good teacher. You kind of start with the, okay? So it's like double the. It's like the good teacher. That one.
That one.
The good teacher.
That is
Right.
good teacher.
Right? Or, but if there isn't, the teacher good. Like a Neanderthal, the teacher good. Right? So the teacher is good. Become more distinguished. The teacher is good. Right?
Interesting. That's
Adventures in translating, right?
a new one. Yeah.
All right, we didn't do phrases. We had a whole bunch of new phrases. I didn't do that. I'll do that next week. Today was kind of like a review. And I think it was helpful. Very helpful. But something to tell you before you leave, you're doing a great job. You're reading Hebrew sentences, you're translating Hebrew sentences. You're going to learn more vowels, more consonants, build words, build sentences, and it's going to make sense. Okay, but you're doing great. Like you're reading, it's exciting. Like I'm excited for you, at the very least.
I'm excited.
If that's anything.
Can I say one phrase?
What?
Arthur Hamore Tov.
Alto, Hamore.
Arthur Hamore Tov.
Okay.
Amen.
How about?
Bivakasha.
All right, let's stop the recording. Thank you guys for coming.
להתראות.
תודה.
Okay. Bye, guys. I don't know how to stop the recording.
Good night.
Good night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll have to stop here. There we go.